Derek here, and
Hello.
Lanita, my wife. I'm gonna do some Valhalla pulls, even though I probably don't need to. I'm gonna do them anyway. Talk about the game and just chat it up. And I imagine at some point we'll get some people in on chat. So I did stream twice. The first time was a complete disaster. It was like 2 minutes, and I did it again. Worked out pretty well. So here we are again. Hopefully, nothing goes wrong. Absolutely no guarantees though.
No.
None. Not even a little bit. So Valhalla Summon. I've been doing the Valhalla forever. I'm not going ham like I do with Atlantis Rising, but it's going all right. I'm gonna hit 84 level here, probably middle of next week. Get some good stuff out of that.
Does it tell you when people log on?
Yeah, the chat right here, and also I can open this up. So we got an excellent connection, and then down here,
Okay.
and all that. So there's one.
Mm-hmm.
How's the? I'm not sure what to make of all this right here.
It says all what? Make of all what?
What was that?
What did you're not sure.
Oh, this not being like clear.
Oh.
But that might not be a problem. I don't know. That I do not know. So out of these, I already got this guy. I got him at 370. Might still max him. Don't know. But I do want Hemdall, even though I got 2 Mother Norse. I wouldn't mind having him just cause. But really, I mean, everybody knows. Where's she at?
It's hot in here.
It is hot. See the Budman, his favorite actress. Hello, YouTube.
Hello.
How's it going, Budman? How is it going? I'm just gonna do a poll.
Speaking of his favorite actress, one of my shows is available to download for free.
Which one?
It is the Civil Rights Legacy Tour show. Get on the bus.
Oh, the one you did the stream for?
Mm-hmm.
Where can that be found?
Tacoma Arts Live, and their events, and I think you have to search Get on the Bus, but yeah.
So Tacoma Arts Live.
Mm-hmm. .org.
TacomaArtsLive.org. I'm just gonna get the link and put it in there.
Oh, I have the link, but did you want me to send it to you somehow? Next time.
Yeah, next time. Or I just put it in the
you
description
can put it in
or something like that later on.
Yeah, or you could put it in. Yeah. Yep. I don't know how to do these things, so I need to.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it more. So, I don't even know what day it was. The time means nothing to me anymore. It means nothing. But I do want to get into live streaming, and whenever I decided to start doing it, I got back to the gym. You left to go to your parents with a baby. And I sat down, and I really just started pressing buttons. When I say that, I'm not joking. I just started pressing buttons, so I figured it out. So I want to keep doing this. You also stream through your job.
Mm-hmm.
So it's something that we're gonna keep learning and just starting to figure out.
Got a 30-second delay,
All right,
he said.
All right, so I wonder if that's... I changed it, but that might be... I think I know what's causing that. Next time, it won't be that way. They have different
settings,
like latency settings.
Mm-hmm.
And I put mine on low because that's what it told me to do. But I should put it on normal because I really don't want any delay. But the last stream that I did we watched it and it turned out pretty well. Like it looked good and it sounded good.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's different when you watch it back though. It's not exactly the same as when you're streaming it out live.
It should be close to it.
Oh, okay.
Like whatever happens with the stream, it records in the same way. So if something goes wrong, I will see it later on.
Yeah, because I stream live on Facebook. So I know how that works out.
How well does it work on
Facebook?
Yeah, on Facebook streaming live.
It is actually pretty easy and it works really well.
Because I gave up on Facebook completely. I don't use it anymore. Except for Messenger.
Yeah.
Except for that.
Although most of the Android phones now have it where we can FaceTime each other. I don't know exactly what it's called on Android.
Well, built into the Android phone?
Yeah, so my dad and I, because he got a newer phone, we can FaceTime each other. But like my mom and I can't because she's got a little bit of an older model. And I can't with you. And I don't know if it's because you have an LG or what, but
I probably figured out. Like, I never really bothered trying to do it because I don't
care.
Like face call anybody.
Except now me. You face called me.
I did. I sat down and I figured it out.
What would it be called if it's not like, because face is connected to, FaceTime is connected to like.
Thank you, Budman. Go ahead.
FaceTime didn't. FaceTime is Apple, isn't it? Technically?
I don't even know. Whoops. I'm kicking the mic. What I do know is that in the old sci-fi movies, when people were making video calls to each other, it was at a telephone booth.
Right. Right.
I believe that was in Blade Runner.
That's funny because I was watching an episode of The Jetsons the other day and they had like a screen where it popped up, a big screen.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a booth. It wasn't like a handheld device. We never got the booth device. We only got this. Well, I guess they have that portal thing now.
What's that?
It's like made through, I think it's Amazon or Facebook. One of those, and it's called the Portal. And it's like a device it looks like something that is like, that's funny. It looks like something that's like a, I don't know, tablet kind of.
Okay.
But it just stays still. It stays still on the counter and it's kind of the size of a tablet. And I think it can follow you.
Like is it only for calls?
I don't know. I know you can Alexa it.
Because I'm just thinking,
it's one of the Alexa devices, I think.
Yeah, to have anything that's dedicated just to just making video calls is kind of ridiculous considering everybody has one of those in their pockets right now.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I said. I was confused. I'm not really sure. When I saw it, I was like, why would anybody need another device? But
you can just buy a tablet. I would like the tablet does it as well.
Yeah, I like to look into it and figure out what the big deal is about it. I'm sure it's got some other features or something, but I have no idea.
Yeah, probably something. But I mean, it is kind of incredible to think that like this little device right here. I don't think they planned for that. They were making those kinds of movies.
No, they didn't think we were gonna have some small like wireless thing that a handheld computer.
You call somebody from anywhere.
Yeah, I don't think they thought about.
And then send video to anybody from anywhere.
Yeah. They most definitely didn't. But I did watch a movie the other day. Oh, no, it wasn't a movie. It was a TV show. And This Is Us. And they talked about the guy that came up with the idea for the...
for the cell phone?
video thing.
Oh, okay.
Like video calls through your cell phone. It was like they did a whole thing on it. Gave him a little shout out, especially now because who would have thought how important it would be until we had this pandemic, and then like we realized how incredibly important that is to be able to see people.
I mean, you did.
No matter where they are. Well, yeah.
The whole shelter in place came out. Like, to stay home and don't go anywhere. And I'm like, sign me up. Sign me up.
But even you get tired of being at home.
The fact that that I'm starting to have a problem with this shelter in place deal, that's a pretty big deal. That means regular people are definitely not doing well.
He doesn't go out. He doesn't really communicate with anybody but you guys. So
yeah, the only ones that matter.
You guys are his friends, and then he's got me. And he's got all of my family, but he tries to stay away from them.
I mean, yeah. I also got the dogs. The dogs love me to death.
Somebody please tell him that they are not human.
They're close enough.
He just likes them because they don't judge.
Yeah, they don't judge me. They love me no matter what. Even when I get mad and yell at them.
I love you no matter what, even when you get mad and yell at me.
And that's why I love you so much.
Yeah, whatever.
And you're my wife.
I could say so much, but I said I was going to stop bashing my husband on his channel. So
You did say that.
Bash him.
You did tell me. Don't stop bashing me. Stop
But
talking about that
man,
mess.
you know the truth.
Budman knows nothing. He don't know me.
But man, you need to get with him and let him know the things that you do for your wife. And if you don't, then never mind.
If you don't, then yeah, don't give him advice. But yeah, I was on Anchor stream watching his stuff, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident about the whole streaming thing. Feeling pretty good about it.
That's good.
I'm gonna work with him.
I like live streaming because then I feel like I can communicate with somebody, and I feel me being a performer, it's hard for me to perform with a video and not knowing who the people are on the other end.
Mm-hmm.
When I at least do a live stream or a Zoom event, I know that there's people there and they'll be responding back to me, talking to me, asking me questions. There's an actual human on the other side. And so I think I perform better and I perform different. And I almost perform as if it was live. I promised him I would, because I promised him to stop bashing. I promised him I would stop bashing him, because I thought about it that every time I go on,
it always ends up.
I'm always talking about how, but let me tell you why. This is what happens when you have friends that are married, or friends that have a significant other, or when you go out and about around other people, then you realize, oh, I guess that's normal in a relationship. Because my husband is like
Abnormal.
a recluse and stays away from life, including pop life or movies or TV or anything, I don't think he really thinks about the stuff that you do in a normal relationship to keep your relationship.
I do.
Things like giving gifts and spending time and watching movies together, or maybe the first step, like proposing when you decide to get married.
You're bashing me again.
I'm not. I'm just saying that these are some things that you may not know about.
I did propose.
You did not propose to me. Proposal is down on one knee with a ring. There was no ring.
There was no knee.
There was no knee. Even if there was no knee, there was no ring. That's like a huge part of proposal. Even if you had like a noodle.
Like a spaghetti, like a cooked spaghetti noodle,
Yeah,
wrapped it around
yeah.
your finger.
It's a story, you know? There's all people like, so how did he propose to you? I'm like,
A spaghetti noodle.
see, but that's a story.
It is a story,
And
but
it's a romantic story.
what I did is also a story, albeit perhaps not romantic.
What did he do? Well, as he was dropping me off at my home, he said, hey, about that whole wedding thing, why don't we do that in a couple of weeks? And he leaves. That's not a proposal. I'm just saying.
It's all about how you look at it.
And then when I asked you about the ring thing, you were like, well, don't you go get that on your own? And I was like, no, you're supposed to go get the ring. I'm supposed to like drop hints and you go get it. And that's what you used to propose. And you was like, why would I ever do that? That's stupid. How would I know what you want?
Exactly.
Like,
if you go get your own ring, you gotta get exactly the
point.
one that you want. See? 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 Right up here? See? I was thinking. I wasn't being lazy. I was thinking about you. Which is the most romantic thing a person can do.
No, you were not thinking about me.
I was thinking about us and our future together.
Oh, that's when it began. Like Valentine's Day. How about I just let her decide what she wants? See, I'm thinking.
See,
and
I'm
then
thinking.
she can't get anything she doesn't like if I don't go out and get. Sometimes, just so you know, the element of surprise and the thought is what. Haven't you ever heard that saying, the thought that counts?
Yeah. Yes.
It's the thought that counts. So if you went out and you got something, I'd be like, oh my gosh, he took the time out to go get something. I don't care what it is.
Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
You always say that too.
Like, I always say that and then nothing changes. Like a month goes by. I thought you said you were picking up what I was putting down. I was putting it down pretty hard.
I thought you said we were going to do a movie date once a month. I thought you said we were going to do a date night.
I never think. I just blame COVID for everything.
I thought you said you were going to write me a love note.
I did it.
No.
God, these polls are trash. Oh, come on. I want Alfreak so bad. I want her so bad.
I think
This is not going to happen.
this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that when you start putting more of an effort to doing the things that we talk about, maybe your luck will get better
Do you think that's what
in
it
your
is?
poll.
The universe is
Yeah.
trying to punish me?
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's karma or something. They're like, we're not going to give you anything. When's the last time you gave your wife something?
The other day, probably.
No.
I can't remember that far back.
What was it? The empty Oreo container?
We don't got to talk about the Oreo. Oh, go ahead. Talk about the Oreo.
I just want you to know there are these new Oreos out, and they are Java chip Oreos. And if you're a coffee person, like we are very much coffee people, if you like Java chip ice cream, it tastes just like it. And they are very addictive. So addictive, mind you, that I bought some in hopes to eat a lot of them.
And hopes to eat a lot
And
of
I
them.
don't even like sweet things like that. I hardly ever eat sweet things because I just don't really like chocolate, which is weird, but I just don't really like it. But Oreos are a different kind of chocolate, so I kind of like those, and I like taking the cream out and yada yada. But these things, the cream inside, is like heaven in a cookie. But I can't eat very many because, like my
sweet.
husband, my body's like, you've had enough. And it just cuts me down, right? It just stops. The mouth closes, boom, lockdown. But not my husband. He eats something that's yummy and he's like, uh-huh. And he could be playing his game, watching some YouTube stuff, and the next thing you know, the whole thing is gone. That may or may not have happened.
It didn't? Yeah, it did. Okay. It did
But
happen.
what did you do?
So I left one. I left one cookie in the container.
Who leaves one cookie? Who leaves one cookie? And he put it back up on top of the refrigerator like there was a whole bunch of cookies left.
Well, I didn't want to waste the cookie. I should have just ate the last one.
Exactly. It doesn't make any sense for you to leave one cookie.
No, it doesn't.
That's like leaving a drop of milk. Like, what is anyone going to do with the one cookie? And I told him, nobody's just going to go up there and eat one cookie. He didn't even want the one cookie because if you eat one cookie, you're going to want more
Apparently,
than one
I'm going to
cookie.
want 18 more.
Right. Even I, who can only eat maybe 3 at a time, didn't go up for the one cookie because that's just a tease. Who in the heck eats one cookie? So that one cookie stayed up there until we bought the new pack.
Until we bought
And
2
we
new
have it.
packs.
We may have bought 2 packs. And immediately, as soon as I put them in the cart, I said, this does not mean it's one for you and one for me.
Which is funny because right when she said that, I was about to say, ooh, one for you and one for me.
No, it's not. But apparently it kind of looks that way because I wasn't going to open up the second one, but I kept having to sneak in the room and grab them from him. So I decided instead of trying to sneak and grab them back from him after he snuck and took them in the first place, I'm just going to open the second pack. So now they kind of are like his and her packs of cookies.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is fine because then I could eat the entire pack to myself and then come steal yours later.
Exactly. And that's what you're going to do, which
Exactly what I'm
means
going to do.
that you're going to ultimately eat 2 packages of cookies. Oh, goodness.
Which I'm not supposed to be doing that because we have been going to the gym.
We have,
So, and
which I hate.
yeah, she's not a fan.
But I know that it's his solace.
Yeah.
So
It's my thing. Plus, I'm getting the results back pretty quick. Like once you build up muscle and all that, and then you lose it, like you get lazy for like a year or so, and then you get back into it, the muscle mass comes back pretty quick.
tell that to my stomach that got destroyed by giving birth to 4 very large children, because my muscle will not come back in my stomach area. And that's probably one of the only places it needs to be.
You blame your kids on that one.
Yeah. They shouldn't have been almost 10 pounds.
That's-
All but one.
And that was what Tiani,
T-bone,
right?
Yeah.
Good grief.
Yeah. And even now, after almost 18 years of giving birth, after 18 years of it, my muscle still has not come back because the doctor said it's done. They're done and done. So my thought pattern is, why do crunches and sit-ups if they'll never come back? There's no point in it, right? No point. So, plus, I need to gain weight.
You got to gain weight.
Yeah.
I don't plan on losing any weight. I just plan on getting a bit more lean. It's going to take time. I mean, that was
You plan on gaining muscle.
gaining muscle. Gonna gain that back. It's a slow process. I mean, like I know it's not a good idea just to jump headlong and like start working out 4 hours a day every single day, lifting heavy. I would definitely hurt myself if I did that.
But you like to go and work out like gung-ho when it's time to, when you get back into it and then you burn out from it. Then you don't go for like months and then the lockdown happens.
Then the lockdown happened.
And that's what happened.
That's what happened.
And then you
Screwed
wished you had
everything
it.
up.
Then you wished you had went.
Then I missed it.
Yep.
So I get so mad when I see people at the gym without their masks on.
Oh my God, I know.
It's like, don't fuck this up for me.
Right.
Put your masks on.
I don't care if you believe or don't believe
Yeah.
or whatever you believe. No one cares. Just put your damn mask on so we can keep it open.
Good.
If I can do it and breathe, you can do it and breathe.
Yeah.
If that guy that is the president of the Senate, if
Oh, the guy
that
that
one
presided over the
can put his
trial?
mask on for 8 hours straight,
yo, he sounded terrible.
then anyone can.
I don't
'Cause he
recall
was
it.
like,
I couldn't understand anything he was saying.
I was like, oh my gosh. And
All right.
and he did it.
He kept his
And
mask
didn't
on.
pass out, which I thought he was gonna pass out for sure. For sure.
I got mad every time that he spoke.
I know, because no, you had to
I was
have,
like, I can't understand what you're saying.
we
bro.
had to have closed caption just to
The
understand
translator.
what was happening. Ridiculous. Whoa. Are
What was
you
that?
okay, Hefe?
Did he just fall off?
I don't know what he did, but I think he hurt his back leg. You probably shouldn't have
Well,
leaped down like that, dummy.
yes. Yeah, I keep on trying a few more times. Oh, mine as well. Mine as well. Yeah. But we're gonna make it to the gym later on, right?
Hopefully, we got the baby. You got to get a babysitter.
It closes
Because
at
they
8.
don't have.
Today's Sunday, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have the daycare center anymore because of COVID. So we gotta.
What, our gym? They used to have one?
It said.
Oh. I didn't even check. I didn't.
So when you told me there was no daycare center, you didn't know for sure?
No. I didn't know for sure. Where would it be? Like, I didn't see any room when I
I
first
didn't
went in
either,
there.
but when I looked at something, I forgot what I was looking at, and it was saying something about volunteering for the daycare center or something like that, and I was like,
Volunteering.
where is it? I don't
Hey.
even know where the locker rooms are.
Oh, it's in the
Oh, you took a tour. There probably isn't a daycare center there then. If they gave you a tour.
it was Sally though, and she really half-assed it.
Oh,
I was like, so can you give me a tour? She's like, sure. And it was like the worst tour ever.
she's like,
I'm
and this is the gym.
I find to ask her, like, so do I always have to wear a mask? And she's like, yes. I'm like, you probably could have started the
You
tour
should've
with that.
said that.
That's a good starting point. But yeah, the locker rooms are right behind the treadmills and stuff like that.
Are you okay? Come here. Come here. Up.
Oh,
Oops, sorry about that. This
going on with
thing
him?
right here. I don't know.
poor little doggy.
He looks like he should be half dead, but he's not.
He's gonna outlive all of us.
Probably. It's always the assholes. I mean, the bad ones.
The assholes. It's always the assholes. Which my bud man's never gonna die.
Uh-oh.
Shots fired, bruh. Shots fired. Well, I think I'm out. Ah, darn it. I did want to do one more.
You learned to not always be an a-hole.
Yeah, being an asshole was something. I mean, like what you always say. It was some kind of defense mechanism or whatever. But that's not my natural state.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Or I would not be with you because I'm like the kindest person in the whole entire universe.
When you're up there, you're definitely top 5.
Who's kinder than me?
Like alive right now?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know.
like the Pope. I don't even know if he's kind.
It's like Mother Teresa or something like that. Like
Is
Princess
she kind?
Diana.
How do you know?
She's a saint. I mean, that's not easy to get, right?
I don't know. And what Princess Diana? How do you know she's kind?
Everybody told me that she was.
Who's everybody?
The TV. People on the
Exactly.
TV. Yeah, I didn't know her.
Exactly. Because the persona you can put on screen is what they want you to see. It's not what you could be when the lights go out.
When the lights go out, I'm asleep.
Oh, you know I didn't mean that literally. But everybody's two different people all the time. At least two different people. The people that we are at home behind closed doors is not the same person often that is out and about. Some people are quite jerks at home and then show that they're like this sweet and kind person out and about.
What do you think I am?
Me? What do I think you are?
Yeah.
I know who you are
Like-
because I know you.
Do you think that I keep it like real every single day, no matter where I'm at?
No.
Oh. How so? Explain. What do I do different when I'm out and about?
When you're at home, you talk to me, you're funny. When you're even online, you're kind of like funny, haha, and you talk, you're talkative and all of that. And then when we go out and about, you shut down, you don't talk to anybody, you intimidate people, and you put on a very negative persona. And people always wonder, why in the hell are you with him? I'm confused.
You seem so angry all the time.
Yeah.
I got this dog on my lap now.
Even when you were going to my shows, in the middle of a show, I'd go back stage and they're like, I think your husband's mad. He doesn't like it. I'm like, no, that's just his face all the time.
All the time. It's when it's my concentration face.
Look angry, yeah, but that's true. But I know that's not you because when you're not concentrating on something, you talk and you smile and you do those things. But when you're out in public, you're just always stoic. And so people think that you're an angry person all the time. That's why my kids were so shocked the other day when you were talking and smiling. They were like, who the hell was that? And we've been married for almost 4 years.
All right, fair enough. Because you could blame the gym and the antidepressants that I'm on. I assume they're helping, but I don't know. Probably.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
They helped me.
Can't take this dog back.
Yeah, I don't even want him no more. Okay, we love you. Bye. Nelly dog.
Damn stinky dogs. All right, so there is that.
Mind you, we wash our dogs. We give our dogs baths. They just have bad breath,
Terrible breath. And I think that's pretty common.
especially in little dogs. They have this cute little puppy breath, and then I don't know what happens. And it just goes away. And you no longer want them licking you in your mouth or face or anything else. I don't even want Hefe licking my arm. Like, yeah.
Oh, goodness. Goodness.
I mean, I don't want humans licking my arm either, so
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't want you licking my arm. That's just weird.
That'd be a weird fetish.
Oh,
What?
my goodness.
That'd be a weird fetish. Arm licking?
Yeah, it is. Feet licking, that's bad enough. Or shall I say worse?
That's a thing,
Ugh.
but we shouldn't what's that called?
Speak badly on fetishes.
Yeah.
To each its own.
Fetish shame? Yeah.
Right, yeah.
We shouldn't do that.
To each its
Whatever happens between
It's just not our thing.
Yeah.
Because I don't like feet, period. So
Two consenting adults.
feet weird me out. Oh, I have nothing against what two consenting adults do on their own. Nothing against it. I can just share with you what I am not into. But not everything.
And it's
I
not
won't
arm
share,
licking.
I won't share everything. But no, we don't do no arm licking, no feet licking, no licking. Well,
I was gonna say, wait a minute. Some licking going on.
enough said.
Enough said.
No licking going on. Nobody licks nothing.
All right, so the serving size of the monster is 1 can.
You're gonna talk about that. See, babe, then there I go. I'm
230
gonna have to like
calories.
bash you again.
That's fine. Where's they don't have
Does it not read that on there?
I don't see it.
Anybody else seen the warning signs on the can of Monsters? I think it's the bigger ones that say it.
It might, yeah.
But it makes no sense to you because it says not recommended to drink the whole can. Then why in the hell is it in 1 can? Why
the
is
big
there
one, yeah.
one can if it's not recommended to drink the whole can? That's silly. But if it's not recommended to drink the whole can, which is not 2 cans of those, it's like 1.5 of those, then don't you think that it's probably not recommended to drink 2 of those in the same day?
Yeah, the conversation that we had was, this is my second monster. And she said that's too much. And I was like, oh, I'm saying chat broke? I don't think so. I mean, you're popping up. Let me see.
We got 3 people watching. Wait, how come it says there's 5 people viewing here? Or now 4. And then it said 4. It said a different number down there.
I think this has to catch up with this, or this catches up with that, or something.
That's weird. I wonder if it's other people like trying to ask questions and then we only see Budman's responses.
I don't think so. I mean, nothing should be
What does
stopping
that
anyway.
mean?
This is restore chat, so it comes over here, but I have it popped up, so it's out here.
That's weird. What happened? Is there something that didn't come through?
We got Budman coming through. I don't know.
He asked that for a reason.
Yeah. Chat broke? As far as I know, it's not broke. There's not many viewers. I know last time there's like 38 or something like that.
It might be the time of day or something.
It might be.
Because that's how it is on Facebook. It just depends on what that. And, you know, I have like 10,000 people on my.
We don't talk about that. Besides,
but I sing. People want to hear you, like, people want to hear singing and stuff. And so that's why they go on there, because they'll hear me sing. People like to hear people sing, even if it's to make fun of them.
Make fun of them.
It's true. You know, I know that on the other side, somebody might be
line on your phone.
I know some people might be like going.
All right, here it is. One of mine came up and the other don't.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
Oh yeah, see, yeah, one of his didn't pop up.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. But yeah, we missed one of them. I wonder.
That's weird.
I just got to keep in mind that this is our real, like, first live stream.
Yeah.
So definitely still working out the kinks.
Yeah. Aren't you supposed to be playing your game?
Yeah. And Bud, man, I do appreciate all the help, brother. I really, really do. So we're talking about monsters, right? What were we talking about? No. Like, going live. And you sing.
Oh, yeah.
So you're more popular than I am.
I don't know. Let me see. Let me see how many followers I have.
I'm trying to not curse, because that's the biggest reason why you won't promote me.
Yep. Because my brand, you guys might hear me curse on here because that's his brand. And that's, I mean, I'll curse at home, but my brand, I've got a lot of children. I'm a teacher and a lot of parents and a lot of people that follow me to my shows and things. And I just don't want to be the person that says the F word as much as I actually do.
All right, what's gonna happen here? Okay, well, we got that.
Let me see. I don't even know if I can see how many. Oh, I have 1.9 thousand friends.
Jeez. When I finally put Facebook, I think I had 30 or 25 or something like that. I don't remember.
1,946 friends.
Jeez.
I went through them too, and I legit know these guys. So could you imagine if I didn't know them? I mean,
Yeah, the fact that you like know everybody that just blows me away. When I'm like, you have that many friends on Facebook, how do you know all of them? You're like, I know where I met every single person.
yeah.
I'm like, that's ridiculous.
Well, that's what happens when you perform. And at times when I don't think I know somebody, I just look to see where they work and look like when I forget someone and who they're friends with, and then I'm like, oh, I must have met them in theater, or because they'll be friends with like a bunch of other theater friends and stuff. And there's people that I know I did a show with, but I don't remember what show I did. And if I do enough musicals, let's just think about if I only had friends with musicals. And a lot of the musicals that I've done have had like 50 people, 50 cast members in it. So say I did 10, that's 500 people right there. And that's just the musicals. So that's how, and then from doing the musicals, people that come to the show will ask to follow me, or I'll start getting followers from looking at the program, and they'll ask to follow me, and I screen every single person. So,
How do you screen every single person?
because everything's on private, so it comes to me if they want to like be friends with me and stuff.
Oh, okay. Oh.
And so, and I don't even let them like everything. They can't tag me. They can't even tag me in a photo unless I okay it. Can't post things. They can't tag me. They can't do anything unless I okay it. I don't want anything crazy on there. Now they can leave a dumbass comment, but I also I can delete it.
A dumbass comment.
Which and 2020, I deleted a whole bunch of people.
And you still got a ton of people.
And I still have almost 2,000. That's why I thought I had 3,000, but I think I had about almost 3,000. I think when you looked, I had almost 3,000, but I deleted a lot of people. So I can only imagine if I was on like Instagram or something like that and just had random followers.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because you are very
YouTube.
Very, very, very pretty.
It doesn't have anything to do with looks. There's a lot of people
Yeah,
that
but
are.
still, I mean, you could get just a lot of people following you just on your looks alone.
My poor son, he's got a bazillion followers because of his looks. And then when he sings, people are like, oh my God, you're that fine and you can sing? I've died and gone to heaven. I'm like, oh my goodness. Read some of his comments.
Yeah, read some of his comments.
It's ridiculous. I think it's TikTok. His TikTok are the worst.
I should get a TikTok. That's what I should do.
No, you should not. That's what just told me. My Aunt Ruby told me the other day that she just did her first TikTok, and I was like,
oh no.
I said, my kids told me that TikTok is for, I'm too old for TikTok. She goes, no, let me show you all the people that do TikTok that are older. And I was like, yeah, but that is the point. My kids don't think they should be doing it. And just like Facebook, as soon as all the old people take over, then they're not going to want to do it anymore. And they're going to go to something else.
All the damn boomers
it's not cool anymore. Yeah, it's not even cool anymore if all the older people take over. Let me go to my
yeah, I don't even. Yeah, TikTok, huh?
Rhonda McKay.
Oof, look at this one, beast.
My baby boy.
Oh,
this is my youngest son. He's 17. He sings like his mama. He's the only one of my 4 kids that got my dimples.
Didn't Tiana get him too?
No, Tiana doesn't have my dimples.
Huh.
Only Saphir. And I said, finally! Finally, somebody got my dimples. Finally. All right,
Boy, this is gonna be rough.
let me just read some of these comments. Oh,
They're gonna be like super inappropriate. Or...
not all of them. You know, there's a lot of fire, fire, fire. I refreshed 3 times and you was the first one on my timeline every time. Don't nobody care.
I don't even know what that means.
You're perfect. Guys and girls, by the way. There's no discrimination. Men and women love my son. You're perfect is one comment.
I wonder why
Ah,
this hasn't gone off yet. The mono charge on the first one. That should have gone off. That definitely would have screwed me if it had.
it says, ah, why are you so perfect? Wow, you're amazing. It's your world. I'm just living in it. Period. Wow. Too cute. D-E-E-E-E-E-E. Sexy MF. This woman, there ain't no way that this grown woman needs to be saying this. Ew.
Ew, that make me
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Ew. Wow. The cutest. Stunna. Hey, boyfriend. Me and amor. People in different languages. King she. With some heart emojis.
Like, man, I don't get anything like that.
Viewed by 1,960 people. No biggie. What does it say? So fine. Fine, fine, fine. For real, for real, for real. QT. Wow. Let's talk, LOL. Wow. Oh my God, so fine. I'd ask to roll with him. That was from a boy. Cutie. Ooh, the visuals.
Ooh, the visuals.
Ooh, the visuals. Let me. What?
Ooh, the visuals.
Ooh, the visuals. It's just him. Ooh, the visuals. Ooh, the visuals. He's all chiseled. My poor baby. And people just don't even understand. He is so much a kid still. Like, he talks very mature and he puts himself out there mature, but really all he wants to do is hang out and, like, be silly, play games and play video games and watch movies with his mom and play with the kids. And, you know, he doesn't want to be hemmed up with no female or male.
You got time for all that.
He said, somebody said, whoa, King Fire. Heart, 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 heart. No, that's not possible. The Jedi would sense it.
What?
Hey, LOL. Beautiful. Yeah, you know, people.
I don't understand is the like saying hi or saying hey and then saying LOL.
Because they're like, hey, you know, I'm just saying hey to you or LOL. I say LOL a lot. It's like, I think it's supposed to be when it comes to texting, like you're not really being serious. So it's
Okay.
instead of like it's trying to let the other person know the tone of the text.
Okay.
Because you know how people don't know tones. And so it could be like, hey, you got diarrhea.
Oh yeah, that's the commercial. Hey, you got diarrhea?
But instead it's like, hey, LOL, you know.
Hey, lol.
Hey. Don't say that. No one says lol.
They should.
No, they shouldn't. That sounds silly.
You weren't gonna say silly.
Nope.
You're
I
gonna
was
say,
gonna say stupid. Hitting us back to back. Okay.
Like it's back to back. Okay. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Damn. Love it. Does he want sushi or something? Gross.
What is that even? Oh. Oh no. I was genuinely confused when you first said it. I was like, what does that mean?
Gross. Because it's a guy who's gay. And so he wants to know if my son only.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That makes sense, I guess. I don't even know what's going on right now with this match. I'm not paying attention.
CEO of being comfy all the time. An icon. It's you. Peep the drip, though, with the neon mask. Baddie. I found your wife.
Wait, so what's LOL? LOL?
It's what he says for LOL, which no one says LOL. They just say LOL, but he says LOL, and it sounds ridiculous. Oh, so ridiculous.
It irritates
It's
you.
embarrassing.
Every time that I do
It's so
it.
embarrassing. Don't embarrass me. That's all I'm saying. You're my husband. You're a representation of me. Don't go around saying LOL.
Got it.
On top of the fact that you don't want people to think you're old. When you say LOL, they think you're an old nerd.
I'm an old nerd.
But you don't want anybody to think that of you.
You're right, I don't.
Please don't say LOL. Oh, it hurts.
Hurt you when I say it?
Yes. Look, she said, and you sing the whole package deal. I'm dying.
I can't help but feel a little uncomfortable.
So am I the only one wondering where he gets his clothes from?
I mean, that thought did not cross my mind.
Oh my gosh. And all it is the picture of him in a corner store with sweatshirt on and some sweatpants and a green mask.
And Crocs, right? Those Crocs that I see?
No, those are tennis shoes. But he has had Crocs on before.
Okay, I see him.
Oh my gosh. So am I the only one who wants to know where he gets his clothes from? His sweats? What? His brown sweatshirt? That you can clearly see it's a champion shirt. I wonder where you could get that from. I don't know.
That's weird. I had to creep through his comments.
I always read them. I'm like, no. Pretty boy things. FYE. For your eyes, if you don't know what that means.
Oh, okay. For your eyes.
Ooh wee. Somebody's going. I love you. You have the flyest style ever. Yeah, get into it. Oh wow.
Good grief, this match is taking forever. And I always forget that she's immune to minion effects. This hero has innate resistance against incoming negative effects and damage from minions. I always forget about that. Not that it matters. Overall. God damn, fella, just die. Jeez. I've gotten in a habit when I do my raids to use only my raid defense. I only use this team.
BASF.
Ooh.
I don't know what sexy means. Oh, sexy. Got it. When I said it out loud.
Said it out loud. Like, I don't know what sexy means. I'm like, really? We can Google it.
Right. What does this mean? Okay, eat.
Oh. I don't know.
Wanna know.
It just feels
Bad.
inappropriate.
Yep. King shit. Hearts. Emoji. Lots of heart eyes and heart. King of kings, someone said. As you should, says a queen. Go off.
Yeah,
Yes, the vibes. Cute. Looking right.
See, that's where I made my mistake, babe. I should have started a YouTube channel. I could be doing what he's doing right
This
now.
man's the coolest. Serving. Is it safe for you to pop up on my feed every day? Lord, y'all, it's too funny. Too funny.
That's a good picture of him.
Mm-hmm. I love my baby. He always has good, like, he always puts good, like, quotes and stuff like that with his picture. So for this one, it says, the ability to speak does not make you intelligent. He always has really good things that he says. Pass on what you have learned.
Ooh, I'm getting hit hard.
Great, kid. Don't get cocky. There's always a bigger fish.
I'm not going to win this one.
I don't know. He looked like a whole nother kid right there.
He looks like he's 12.
Sometimes we must let go of our pride and do what is requested of us. Whatever that means. Him and a friend. A friend.
Are they fishing or something? What's going on?
No, they're out in the sun at the lake. Taking pictures, because that's what teenagers do now.
Damn teenagers.
Right.
Oof.
There's a lot of them saying to him, ooh, zaddy.
Oh, see everything. Man, it's just making me uncomfortable.
You told me to.
Who's daddy?
Who's daddy? Cutie, love the shirt. Aye, you did that though.
You did that though.
That's what it said.
I believe you. Oh man, what am I gonna do?
You look so good. Oh my god. Sheesh, can I be you? Papa. Ew. Yes, sir. So hypnotized. Damn. Oh, so you're cute. Wait, somebody.
What's that?
Somebody said girl. Damn, girl, you are cute. Must have thought he was not straight in that photo. Well, I mean, because he's probably not. He's not.
Who cares?
Damn, we're cute. Be mindful of your thoughts. They'll betray you. Smart beyond his years, my son. We all know about thoughts betraying you.
I don't know nothing about it. Because my thoughts never do.
Your swag is crazy, he says. They say.
Man, this this team's giving me such a hard time. Jeez.
This woman said, yes, I do the cooking. Yes, I do the cleaning.
And we say woman.
Woman. There's a lot of grown women, like in their 20s. I don't think they know how old he is.
Yeah, probably not. It'd be pretty damn awkward.
What the hell does that even mean? Real cool dog. Mad fire, yo. Drip. Ice on my neck. You feel me, bro? This kind of stuff makes me feel so old.
Drip on my neck. You feel me, yo?
But make it with brown hair. What? This kid is too dope. Serve. King hot. I like your bag. Stunning swag is crazy. King, fine ass, your arm. I see you. Husband.
Man, how can I get this?
Serve. Somebody was like, it's the follow back from the king for me. Woo! He followed him back. Oh my gosh, he followed me back.
So you can get like that.
Handsome. That's it. Well, I think here's the thing. I think that girls and women are on those sites and stuff like that more than men are, like grown men.
Mhm.
And so I feel like women are the ones that are always commenting like that and like, oh my God, they followed me back and stuff. Guys don't care about that kind of stuff. Not grown men. Nobody my age. Not if it's just somebody that's a singer or that does theater. Except sometimes I get, like, I do get people every once in a while that come up to me and are like, we saw you in this. You are so good. I go to every show that you ever are in, blah, blah, blah. We follow you. But it's usually like gay men. Because not all the straight guys go to theater. Which they should. You don't have to be gay to go to plays.
That's true, you don't. You don't have to be. It's
You
not
go
a
to plays.
prerequisite.
You go to plays when you're trying to date an actress.
When you're trying to impress her. This guy right here, that's what I did.
But then you started enjoying it.
True.
And it's different than watching movies. And it's different than live theater is just something different. And people don't understand how amazing it could be to actually go see something live. Like even when we went to go see the Whitney Houston one.
Oh, The Bodyguard.
Yeah, The Bodyguard. You didn't think much of it when I wanted to get tickets and stuff. And then when we went, you're like, oh my gosh, we should have been in the front row. We should have did this and that. And I was like, I was trying to tell you.
It was really good. You could tell the budget was pretty high for that one.
Yeah, that's why we should have been up closer. But you didn't think much of it when I was planning the date. Because it was my birthday and I felt like maybe we should go on a date for my birthday since my husband wasn't going to plan anything.
Yeah, and I went with you. You're welcome. Ace MO modus operandi. Boom. Let's do it. Oh man,
Most wives would kill their husband if they didn't get any gifts for their birthday or Christmas or anniversaries.
It's COVID. We're broke.
Like that.
Like that. You wouldn't actually do it, would you?
I can't.
Yeesh. It's not looking good.
I still believe you put some kind of like spell or something on me. Because I should be killing you, but I don't. You use it to your advantage.
I do.
Look, yeah, I admit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I do. It's probably kind of fucked up, but what are you gonna do?
It is.
All right, so that is that. So, what do you think of the first live stream on the channel?
Well, I've been live streaming for a while, babe, so.
Yeah, but on my channel.
I love it. It is what it is. I know you're happy about it, and whatever makes you happy makes me happy.
So I think you should probably start putting content on your channel.
Maybe.
You'd be a lot more popular. You'd be singing and stuff, like you said.
Yeah, I want to. I just got to fit it into some kind of schedule. It takes work, and I work a lot on everything else. Teaching and stuff like that. I'm already on the computer all the time for teaching.
That's true.
Which is live.
On Zoom with all the kids.
Which is difficult, by the way, to teach theater on Zoom. To direct a show on Zoom to kids is not easy. Or to teach a theater class is not easy on Zoom.
That's going to change at some point soon, right?
Well, I certainly hope so. Right now, I'm making my most money by doing interviews.
which is interesting.
Yeah. Teachers like for their students to ask questions about a play that they just watched. And so that's why I have plays that people can download and watch. So, and it's so funny because the goal of the company was so people would ask questions about like the story that we're telling, which is Black history, but instead they just want to know about acting and singing and how old I am and if I have kids and when did I start singing and do I still get nervous, which I do. I get even more nervous when I'm around like if when I go with you to your mom's house, I'm nervous about that. Like I get nervous about that. And if
Really?
you were like when I would go to your job, I'd get nervous about that, like being around your people.
My people.
Well, any of your friends that I don't know, I get very nervous and like almost shy, like around stuff like that. I've always kind of been like that. But since you don't really have any friends, and we don't go anywhere that's like based on your thing, the only place for me to get nervous is when we go on here.
And this is fine.
It's not real though.
Oh, Salvatore. I just thought I read the name. I know that
What?
player.
Oh.
Name.
Are you playing against somebody?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm just doing random raids right now. As you talk and as we talk.
Well, how long have we been on?
We've been on 1 hour and 6 minutes. So after this raid, we could probably call it good.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I'm going to win this one. Unless things go completely sideways.
The baby should be getting up soon. Anyways, it's 5:19. But my dad did say that they'll be at home if we want a babysitter.
They still go to the gym tonight?
Yeah,
They close today. We still got time.
we do. Darn it.
Do not want to go? I can just
We
go
have
myself.
to go. Can I go tomorrow?
If you feel up to it.
You want to go by yourself? Or what are you doing by yourself at the gym, to where you don't want me to go?
Working out. Everybody knows we're together. I can't do anything.
You think that stops women?
I mean, I don't know. They
Great.
keeps reviving.
That must be our cue.
Got him. All right, so the polls were trash, as they always are, because the universe hates me because I'm not nice to my wife.
Well, you know what you got to do.
Be nicer.
You are nice to me. That's not what it is.
Oh, do more things for you.
Mostly you're nice for me. Nice to me. But yeah. I mean, you do little things like you always make my coffee for me. Nobody can see it.
Yeah, they can.
Oh. It's a baby toy. We get the pleasure of buying toys for us and blame it on the baby.
All right, so you want to call it good?
Yeah,
All right.
I guess.
Everybody take care. Like, subscribe if you like what we got going on. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. And that is that. Be kind and be nice.
Be kind and be nice.